Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 The Noble Norse, episode 5, I think. I just finished my lunch, and it was delicious. A ham and cheese sandwich, a little bit of spicy brown mustard, some apple smoked wood, bacon, barbecue chips, and some iced tea. It's like summertime all over again, even though it is now in the middle, or rather the beginning of October. So it's been maybe a day or two since you've maybe seen an episode of Crusader Kings, and for that I apologize, but some things happen and you can't really stop it. But last we left off, things were looking pretty damn good, if we remember correctly. We're still as our first king, the created man, and he is now 58, and things are pretty good as far as I'm concerned. He has created and conquered a lot of Norway. We still do have the Nordland over here that we need to take over. That shouldn't be too bad. We can create two titles. We can create the Duchy of Vestlandet and the Duchy of Trøndelag. The reason we do not want to create these is because if we do create them, they'll be under our rule. And if they are under our rule, once we die and Gavelkind succession kicks in, we'll end up splitting the duchies between my two sons, and that would make a huge problem. So right now the duchies just aren't all that necessary to create. We'll worry about creating them after we're a kingdom. What we are going to continue to do is push outward and take some certain things, some more land. We're still pretty healthy. We are still scarred, but we're still pretty healthy. And if we take a look at our... Let's just re-look at everything here. Everybody does love us for the most part. Let's just sort by opinion. He does not. The Chief of Nomadal. Chief of Hågaland. He's over here. He doesn't like us that much. I think we just literally destroyed him and took him. So we could send him a little bit of money, and he would like us a little bit more. What other reasons does he not like us for? Declared war, yeah, whatever. Everything else is going to be okay. We did raise taxes, and it really did not affect us all that much, which is great. And the reason I wanted to raise taxes now, because that raised tax penalty will be gone once my son takes over, so I'm not too worried about that. Everybody else looks really good. I'm not going to worry too much about making sure everybody else loves us, but things are pretty damn spiffy if I say so myself. So let's go ahead, we'll hit play. We'll crank this up to ×3 for now while we look. Our units are looking okay. This guy right here has no allies. I do want to make sure that he has very little troops, so we can go ahead and click this. And he has a total of 364 men. Oh! That's easy. Come here, buddy. We're subjugating you. We could probably raise some decent men around here. Let's go ahead and raise that. And none over here because that's the same person. And we can just march in on him. There's really nothing he can do. Even if he wanted to swing around and try and stop us any other way, there's not much he could do otherwise. We're gonna kind of meet up here. He is gonna attack us, it seems. He is heading to Hågaland, so he is heading this way. Let's start throwing some leaders on these suckers. We do want Haraldur leading at least here for now. I wish there was something I could do to bring more men, but I cannot. What I could do, actually... what I could do here is have him embark and just wait. There's nothing he's going to be able to do. Budil is no longer my Chancellor. My Chancellor ended up dying. That's unfortunate. So we need a new Chancellor now. Oh, man, we have, like, no Chancellors. Holy Jesus. We might want to start inviting some noblemen to court. A steward named Faust appears in court. There we go. Let's see if we got anybody out of that. We got somebody. He's not exactly amazing by any stretch of the imagination, but he's still good. What we want to do is, wow, Sweden is still crazy big. So we want to make sure that we're maintaining good relations with these folk. So they don't end up attempting to attack us at any point in time. What we're going to do is raise some boats as well. We'll just embark them, have the boats come over here. Have the boats... Oh, we can actually just have them move. We can just have them all move out. What's going on here? Why am I... There we go. Move all the boats out. We'll just move them all. We can crank it up. Oh, did he stop moving? No, he's still marching. We can go ahead and march over here. And then once these guys are over here, we can just attack them from the boats with both these men. Shouldn't be too bad. we'll take these guys and march in. And take these guys and also march in. I can't actually select the boats. There we go. I think I'm only allowed to click on, there we go, this one right here. And we'll march all of these guys in, no problem. A famous writer proposes to compose your family chronicles. We could say give him patronage, or we can ignore him and gain humble. No, we're going to go ahead and pay it. We'll gain proud, but that's fine. And we're going to have reinforcements hitting right now. This should be good enough to finish up this fight pretty easily. We are going to take a pretty big hit, actually. Penalty for like the amphibious landing, but generally speaking, we're fine. We'll go ahead and merge these troops. We could chase him. And we do have a child, my other son. Let's go ahead and send him. We'll actually educate him ourselves as well. No problem. And we'll go ahead and just start sieging this place. We'll go ahead and times 5 it. We'll do the long siege. The long siege is going to be necessary. And my wife is pregnant. Wow, I am an active man at my old age. And she's 31, which is surprising. Oh, we can imprison somebody. Kill Heralder. Please don't kill Heralder. Was this just my courtier? Why? She's possessed? That could just be the reason right there. Alright, well, that's fine. Easy peasy. And this guy literally can't do anything while I sit here and I siege. So we're actually able to drag out the chiefess of the Norderland. That's it. That's the end. We got her. We're going to let her rot. We're going to go ahead and offer peace. We got his wife. He's going to say yes. We can crank down to times 3. And we were able to take it. Good. Let's take a look here. We can lower our men now. And our boats. We'll dock the boats and then lower them. As soon as this lands. And let's make sure he likes us. So he loves us by 100. Jesus, he loves us. He's content. That is why. Alright. So let's go ahead and lower these. No room any for levies yet. I had a boy. Snorri. Snorri. That's a horrendous name. Alright, let's take a look at the kingdoms tab here for a minute. De jure kingdoms. So we want to grab these two right here next. They're going to be closest. Yeah. So these are our de jure kingdoms. We can easily just start attacking them. Let's go ahead and, let's see. Does he have any allies? No. 2 separate leaders as well. So let's go ahead and declare war on him. And, on this man as well. Declare war. Subjugation of Norway. We'll go ahead and declare war on both of them. And, you know, we'll just raise our men. We'll just raise pretty much everybody. There's not much he's going to be able to do to stop us. We're going to move some of our men this way. If he's going to go that way, we might as well move them all here. They're not going to be able to do much. They might get a couple of attacks off, to be honest. But other than that, once we get our armies kind of together, there's really not much he's going to be able to do against our men. He's actually running away by the looks of it, which is totally fine. Moving through the mountains takes forever. I got to get used to start using some boats. Approved constitution for minimal taxes. Measles has broken out in Rogaland. That's unfortunate. We can go ahead and merge these men. I am in charge, and I'd rather not be. Heralder, please. Followed by this man here, who's going to give us a siege leader and everything. And I guess this guy. This is going to be our main army. Where's he going? Vermland. Vermland on the 10th of August. We will be there on the 20th of September. He's going to be there really, really late. He's really slow. Go ahead and merge these men, and we could throw on... this guy. Once they all merge up, we'll be fine. Where's this guy going? Hang on, there's somebody that's going really far. This guy? No, I want him there. Where's he? Arkansas. He's going to my capital. He's not going to be able to do much. We'll go ahead and merge, start sending him this way. We'll merge these armies. And move these guys in as well. He's kind of screwed by the looks of it. I don't know if he's going to even try and run away. I don't feel too well. Oh god, I'm ill. That could be my character's death at pretty much any minute. We had a big victory there. We can now kind of just squash him. And now we can go over here and take that out while we finish this army off. If I could just get better, that would be great. Ah, good, I feel alive again. Thank god. And let's start marching. We'll take care of this army here. Sunni is impulsive and seems unable to tell right from wrong. What should I do with my wayward son? I could, how about a pat on the head? Sunni's opinion, he would gain arbitrary. I'd rather not. It's a strap. I'd just beat arbitraries out of him. Tends to work. Measles are spreading, which is not good. And this guy's actually starting to run. I don't know if he's going to get out of there in time. No, he is not. Not at all. And we're just going to go ahead and march. And we crush army after army, and now we can just sit here, chase him down, finish them both off pretty simply. Times 5. Easy. Every time my son Dean meets a stranger, he looks like he might faint. The lad is just a bit shy. Shyness can be cured by the birch. I'd prefer you get gregarious. Let's see if we can get gregarious. Yes, he got gregarious. Good. And we'll just start sieging now. What are we looking at? We could probably just siege on through this. Just assault it. No problem. Yeah, easy. Done. Just assault the hell out of it. And we grabbed what is presumably his daughter, because he gave up immediately. Pause. Yes. Done. We have technology now, which we want to do improved keeps. Oh no, it's over in light infantry. Let's do... Let's see. We're already a head penalty, so we don't want to do that necessarily. Head penalty. Cavalry is always good. Let's go ahead and do cavalry. Alright, with that, we could just go ahead and actually go kill this army while they siege up that castle. Actually, you know, let's just siege it. Let's siege it, grab it for our own, and move on from there. So merge them up. Easy. And done. Things are going really well here. Ah, there it is. Done. Pause. Go ahead and offer peace. Enforce it. Yes. And now we can lower our men. And Dean Kettleson has become of legal age, became a brilliant strategist. That's excellent. And he's gay. That's kind of a problem. Kind of. But not terrible. He's a brilliant strategist, so he's a great military leader, which is really good. We'll go ahead and get him married off. We'll arrange a marriage for him. Who can we get him married to? Whoop. Let's pause it. Crank down the speed a little bit. We have important decisions. Do we have prisoners? We do have 2 prisoners. Can we ransom them off? 26 gold. Sounds good. Ransom her off for 10 gold. No. So we might use her to kill off. So we want to... Now let's marry our boy. Let's look for somebody... woman who's not in prison, who's not married, who doesn't really have to matter if it's a ruler. My religion... Yes, preferably. My culture doesn't matter too much. Adult, and it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see if we can find someone who is diplomatic. A great eminence would be great. She wants to get married too. Wow, we might actually grab her. But if we can find somebody with some better traits that we can breed in, strong, quick, any of that stuff would be great. Though she would be good for education purposes, so we're not going to forget her. The question is, can we find somebody who's worth it? Like, strong would be excellent, but she's 9 right now. And we don't know what she's going to become. But we could. Let's keep going here. Yeah, the lower we go, the worse it's going to be. I don't see anybody worth it. Women. Search all. Let's see what we can get. If we search all, we could always demand her conversion. It would take some manipulating, but we could do it. Attractive would be good to get married in here, but she's 33, so she's a tad bit on the older side. What can we get? I would love to find maybe a genius. Getting genius bred in would be so excellent. Quickie, I'd even accept quick. But there's a genius right here. She's 14, she's patient, just, charitable, deceitful, a little bit dangerous, but she's a genius. We might grab her. She is of Bulghar, so, I don't know if that's gonna... See, there's certain things I'm not entirely sure. Ooh. She's 26, she's a little old, but she wants to get married. She's a genius. She's a flamboyant schemer. But she could work. She's Finnish, but that's not a huge deal. Any other geniuses along the board here? The lower we go, the less of a chance we're going to come across one. Strong, always a good choice, if possible. Let's see. Let's, I guess... Where'd she go? We could grab her. She's a duelist, which is interesting. She'd add to our martial skill pretty decently, but I think we want to try something like her. Let's go ahead and arrange a marriage between my boy. Don't I have a marriage? It was matrilineal? No. Arrange betrothal between her daughter and my boy, Dean. He'll say yes. We'll get an alliance. But let's do it. Let's bring her in. Chiefess Larka. This could be interesting. Where is she? Way over there. I mean, I don't really care about what happens over there, to be honest. Let's do it. Let's see if we can do it. Let's get her in here. We'll demand her conversion pretty quickly. We'll get her to like us as best we can. So that's that. Alright. Let's take a sure these guys like us. He accepted it, which is good. Alright, we'll pause it real quick. Make sure these guys like us. He's maimed. He's not going to live long as it is. But we can go ahead and send him a little bit of money. Say, hey, please like us. We can even give him an honorary title. He's not even that useful. He's a misguided warrior. It's unfortunate. How about this guy? He loves us. We don't really have to do much with him. So great. Excellent, excellent, excellent. What do we want to do now? Let's hit religion. Economy, rather. And let's take a look at... Here we go. Places we can go and loot. Let's see. How is England over here? We take a look. They're a mix of Catholic and Norse. We could just come over here, to be honest. And just try and loot them, though. They're not great. Maybe over here. Yeah, let's do a little bit of a looting run, a little victory looting run. Let's go ahead and hold a great blot, and then we'll go on a wonderful looting run. So let's go ahead. This will help everybody. This will help everybody like us more, which is nice. And we'll go ahead and do that. Now for the human sacrifice. All right, let's do it. Chiefess Ida is brought up to your dungeon and escorted to the temple. When she sees the dangling noose around her neck, she pushes the nearest guard aside. She basically tries to run away. We sack her. Goodbye. Hold a nice feast. Everybody's gonna love us. And let's see. The guy gets really gluttonous and starts puking everywhere. You are conversing with another guest when loud screams of passion. Ah, by the thunder. They're having sex at my feast. I am offended. Right. Let's raise some men and let's go pillaging, shall we? We don't need a ton. We just need a good. We just need a good amount. We could do some decent stuff. I watched my son Suni at play with another child yesterday and noticed that he didn't want to share his toys. This is how children learn thrift. I gain 5 prestige. He gains greedy. He needs the birch, or I could say Odin will save him from hell, and he loses the greedy. That could be good for money. That's good. Let's do it. And we'll pull these men up. And we'll go looting with all of these men. Should be nice and easy. And we'll raise some boats in the meantime. Should be enough. We'll go ahead and dock there. We don't need to bring a ton. We just need to bring enough. Pause. Done. We want Heralder. And this guy, I'm going to go on this one. I am going to attempt to make some big money. And we'll go right over here. Go ahead and unpause it. And we're gonna hit Gwynfid on Dyfed here. We have somebody, who's this? Killed Brynjolf. Who is this? My courtier, please end the plot. Thank you. No need to imprison her. Let's go ahead and bring her out. Yes, of course. And we'll just march and start looting, because that's what we do. Right? Are they not Catholic? No, they're Catholic. Am I making cash? We'll merge these boats. I am not... Oh, I forgot to flag them. Oh, damn it. Gotta head back to my lands and flag them as looters. That's a problem. Whoops. We'll just go here. Derp. My fault. Come on. Okay, you're now looters. Alright, trying again. Let's go. Should get there no problem. Done deal. And we have another person. Kill Pira Ragnarvarg. Could you not? Thank you. There we go. These guys are there, which does worry me a little bit, but I'm not here to do much else outside of make some cash. Oh, he is going to attempt to attack us, it looks like. So we can get out of there pretty quickly. Yep. Alright, we hit that as fast as we could. What about over here? We could try to hit Francia. But let's not do that and say we did. Let's go over here. Now, is this part of Aquitaine? My seer died. We have a pretty good one here. So let's go ahead and use him. And let's use him to research cultural tech. Sounds good. Alright, the question is, who is his liege? It seems like nobody. So while he's at war, let's go ahead and loot. Might as well. Steal him for all he's got. I don't see why not. Just hit the nearby areas, make as much money as we can. Looting's always fun. You can make a good chunk of cash that way. Over here, we're definitely going to want to go, by the way. Just because of what's over here. They really don't have much in the way of defenses. Betrothed can marry. Alright, let's do it. Dean, you're married to this woman. Should be interesting. Everyone's concerned. People respect wealth. Alright, Dean. So, she needs to change. She hates us, but we can work on that. Once we get her to like us by 35. So we're going to go ahead and send her a gift. Hopefully she'll... Oh, I'm not an unreformed pagan, so I can't change it? Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to... I might have to divorce her. After maybe he has a child. That would be great. Might have to do that. Hopefully he'll have a child. I know he likes the penis and all, but it's kind of necessary if you wish to succeed in this world. Alright, we're almost done looting this place. It's already really low. I wonder if we could assault it? Is there any reason to assault it? What'll happen if we assault it? We're gonna lose it is what we're gonna do, so we're gonna go ahead and leave. Alright, let's head down here then. Yes. Swing out here, take what we can. Steward dog probably did not think I noticed a few coins here and there went missing. The steady disappearance made me suspicious. Might it be that the gold is disappearing into his greedy fingers? Dag declared he was innocent. Further investigation revealed that the cook was responsible for purchase of food, had forgotten to account for extra eggs, and had bought them last month. Alright, well, I gained some prestige out of it, at least. Start looting over here, then. Oh, we're gonna fight them, apparently. I just want your money, really, guys. I don't want much else. Are we still gaining money by standing there, or no? We're not. How about over here? Hopefully they don't have much in the ways of defense. Santiago. Let's see what happens. Nope, I can't. Well, let's return home with this, then. Our spoils of war. Alright. Morale of armies. Let's give the morale. Last time we picked levies, I remember, so let's pick morale this time. Let's bring everybody home. A little bit of a looting fest was nice. My character's still not quite dead, which is also surprising. I'm known as the Fat, which is unfortunate. And my boy, his wife. I don't know what else I could do to her. We could have her educate one of our children. That would probably help her. But I can't actually do anything. I keep forgetting I can't demand her religious conversion. There's no point. That won't do, literally, it won't do jack diddly, so. Let's go ahead and lower our men. And our boats. Another land has been taken. So now, next time, I think what we're going to do is aim for up here. this is the last one, apparently. Yeah, what are we missing? Are we literally missing only Finnmark? Oh no, we're missing all these dudes over there as well. Now, I could offer him vacillation, though I doubt he'll accept it. False religion, base reluctance. We can change that. Actually, I'm curious. I'm very curious. Where's my son? Well, where's my son's wife? This might not be a lost cause after all. She's here. Maybe I can send our guy to proselytize over here. And maybe she'll change her religion, which would be awesome. That would be cool. We might want to take these over here first. The islands and stuff. Yeah. We'll hit that up next. We're going to stop here, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button. It helps me out a ton. And hitting that subscribe button will keep you up to date on all my videos. And as always, I'll see you all next time.